Hey everyone, my name is Benjamin Kimball, and really quick, I'm just making a video on both AJAX and local storage. I've been working on my project for the last couple of hours, and I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys what I've got done. So I'll go ahead and switch to my screen and share that. So I've got a couple of examples here. The first one, this is on my CIT 261 portfolio. This little div right here is being done via AJAX, and I went ahead and cleared out my local storage so I can show you how everything works. It's basically a tiny RPG. So I just create a character here and add the name, and I've got default values that it starts with. So I go ahead and fight, and this part right here is the AJAX, and I'll show you that in just a few seconds. But I go ahead and fight through. Hopefully I don't die, and I was victorious, so I start the next round, and it'll load that text file back up again. So the text file is actually this right here. It's just a header 2, a slime appears, and then a description, and then the HTML code to add a button. The way that I'm doing that is through AJAX, and in my scripts here, it's through the function update screen, where basically I give the text, which is the location of the file, and I say var x HTTP, which creates a new XML HTTP request, and then when the site is ready, it goes ahead and changes the game screen, which is the name of the div, to whatever the response of the XHTTP is. And the file that I open is the text. So for that slime page, I am just feeding it the slime.txt directory in my file. Another example of that same thing I did for my PHP project for Web Engineering 2 about a week ago. And this had more to do with databases, but as you'll see, the same kind of idea applies here to this empty div. So it's going to go ahead and load up a text file here, which is the first part of the quest. And then I've got a battle that it loads up via another text file. And once I get through all of that, it loads another text file, and so on and so forth throughout the quest until the quest is over, and then there's all my stuff. The really cool thing about the way that I've got this set up here is it doesn't require a database or anything to load up character info, because it's all saved via local storage, which is done through JSON. It's also loaded up through AJAX, so I could go ahead and create as many of, if I can remember where I put this, as many of the text files as I want, just like this slime one, and add as many enemies as I want and just load them up randomly via AJAX. And just for anyone who's curious, the way that I would do that is actually built into the scripts already. I've got my number of sheets up here, and then when it starts, it says var enemy group equals math.random times the number of sheets to give me a random number, and it's a switch statement to switch between which text file I'm using. So that's all done through the magic of AJAX, which for anyone who's not sure of what AJAX is, it's a server-side technology that is made accessible through JavaScript. It stands for asynchronous JavaScript and XML, and basically it allows you to make server requests from JavaScript, which is, for general purposes, just a client-side technology. Anyways, that's all I've got. There's really not much to it. This part here, a lot of people get afraid of because they don't understand and it's kind of confusing. But really all you've got is the state of readiness of the website and the status of the website. Basically saying, is it ready to send out information, and is it even accessible? And then you can just do whatever you want with that HTTP response text. So that's all there is to it. Thanks.